Hello everyone. I'm going to do an update on my ball python collection. However small, it's still, I think, a pretty good collection. I'm going to introduce you to some of my snakes here. It's probably been about a year, so they've grown since then. I'll start right here. This is my 2012 albino male. This right here, this is Poseidon. And he actually got really good size on him in this last year. And he's been breeding with my female albino down below. But yeah, that's that's a high contrast albino male. On this side, I've got a fire male. His name is Pontus. Kind of curled up for the day. But another, he's getting really big too. That's Pontus. He's a fire. And I also have another fire down below. And this one here, I have Erebus. And Erebus is a pastel lesser male. And he's been breeding with my Mojave, which she laid 9 eggs last year. He's got really good coloring. He's really friendly. Everybody seems to like him wherever we go, just like the other snakes. I only have one that really bites, and that's my female albino, which I'll introduce you to here in a minute. This next one here, I've got my male piebald, Cronus. It looks like he's starting to shed, but he was one of my first purchases. And he's also a really good snake. He's got some really cool colors on him. People just go crazy when I bring him into stores. And he's been also breeding with my het female. Down below I'll show you too. That was Cronus. Now this right here, this is my female albino Ray. And like I said, she has been breeding with my albino male. And I can pick her up and everything, but she gets a little touchy. She just got done shedding, so she's a little uptight, so I'll just leave her be. But that's Ray. Over here we have my het piebald. This is Cassiopeia. You can see she's getting some weight on her too. And she bred last year as well. But she's very cool. She's got the really cool colors underneath, like all het pieds do. And that's Cassiopeia. She'll be breeding again this year. There you go. Now down here, I have my pinstripe female. Her name is Paris. As you probably noticed already, all of them are named after Greek gods and goddesses. This is Paris. She's going to be breeding this year. I'm not too sure which one I'm going to put her with, but she's got some really good size on her this year, so I'm going to try her out this year. And that's Paris. Now over here, I have my female fire, Nyx, and I got to put some more weight on her. She's the only one I had that just has some issues eating. I give them what they want, but she's very picky. So I got to put a little more weight on her, and then I'm going to try to breed her this year. But as you can see, she's not really that big around, but she's also very calm, likes to go places with me. Very cool. Put her back, that's Nyx. Now here is my beast of a snake, Thetis. As you can see, she is just, actually come back a little bit. She is massive. I mean, I can't get my fingers around her, she's so big. But yeah, she'll be breeding with my pastel lesser Erebus. But right now, Thetis she loves to eat, as you can see. She'll down 2, maybe 3 rats in a sitting. And she just got done shedding, so she's ready to go again. But anyways, that's Thetis. I'll skip down here a minute. Now this right here is Aphrodite. Now this is my spider, het pied, female. And she is only a year old, believe it or not, but she is a power eater. She's like Thetis. She loves to eat. I'll put her down here on the floor, but and she looks intimidating, especially like that. And she doesn't normally do that to me, but that's Aphrodite, and she's a very, very cool spider. And she also has het for pied, so I'm going to try to make spides this year. So keep your eyes open if I get one. Put her back. And then down here, only because I ran out of room, I've got 4 little guys in here. Now these guys in here, I'm going to tell you one by one. This one right here. This is my double het pied albino. And see, this is the male. And he's got really cool markings because on the bottom of him, he's got a black stomach. As you can see, all the way down to his tail right there. And then it turns into like a regular het pied. But he's got actually a black stomach all the way around. And that's my male. And then, right over here, oh, I'm sorry, that's Kratos, by the way, my double het male. His name is Kratos. And this right here is Nemesis, my female double het. As you can see, she kind of has the same markings like Cassiopeia does. She has the het markings down her stomach. But also another little good one. I got these 2 as a pair, and maybe next year if they decide to eat a lot, maybe it's a possibility. I don't know. But anyways, moving on. I have my male super pastel het clown right here, and his name is Helios. As you can see, he's really cool. Got some really cool colors to him too. And like I said, they're only sharing for a small time before I get another container here. And this right here is another one of the new ones that I got along with those 2 there. This is my Super Fire male. And his name is Hephaestus. And Hephaestus also loves to eat, so I think he's going to be getting up to size. He's exactly the same age as the double hets. And as you can see, he's growing pretty good compared to these guys here. And then last but not least, I'm going to bring out, actually he's like really hungry, maybe I won't bring him out. This is my regular, normal ball python. His name is Ka. He's not a Greek god or anything, but I bought him in 1993, my first year in the military, and I've had him ever since. So he's 21 years old this year, and absolutely wonderful animal to have. He's very, very easygoing. He goes to a lot of schools. He's been in some newspapers. Everybody loves him. He's very friendly. I think he thinks I'm going to feed him right now, so I'll just keep him in there for a minute. But he's never bitten in 21 years. He's a good buddy. He's been through many states. Survived the military with me. So now, that's the rest of my collection. As you can see, he gets the bigger tank because he's the oldest. But anyways, that's my collection. Hope you like it. Thank you.